Welcome once again to the Real Estate Chronicles. Let's talk today a little bit about the value of your property. So whether it's an active real estate market such as what we're currently going through, or a flat market like, say, 2008, sellers are always curious as to what their property is worth. Now, when I'm approached with that question, it's important to explain how there's three types of values. First value that needs to be explained is assessed value. This is determined by the town's assessor using data sales that's provided by the state. And this type of value is for taxing purposes. If the property owner feels that their assessed value is too high, usually because they want to reduce the amount of taxes they pay, they can grieve once per year. So just be prepared to have data that supports your position. And also assessed value, those values do not shift easily with market conditions, so assessed value could be off, and typically we find assessed values are below market value. I'll have more about that in a little bit. So the second type of value is appraised value. This is typically determined by a certified appraiser who works for a lender. If you're buying or refinancing, the mortgage lender will have a certified appraisal done to determine the current market value. Now, this will take into account properties that have sold within the past 6 months to a year, depending upon your geographical location. They will look at square footage, number of bedrooms, bathrooms, and finish quality. And again, there may be some small nuances they don't care about that could have an impact on what I call true market value. The third type of value is market value. Now, this is where the Coldwell Banker Whitbeck team comes into play. As real estate professionals, we will also look at the square footage, the number of bedrooms, the bathrooms, etc. But we have the advantage of knowing what other bells and whistles a buyer may be interested in. For example, does the property have a new kitchen or older? What conditions are the bathrooms in? If it's waterfront, is it sandy frontage or weedy frontage? Does the property have nice landscaping or does it look unkempt? Another good example of why we'll have the best sense of market value is knowing what the current market is doing. And right now, there's a lack of inventory with buyer demand remaining high. That will typically push values higher. So I could go on about market value and the various influences, but it's best if you want to reach out to us. If you're thinking of selling, we'd be happy to help, and it just may surprise you to learn what your property is worth. There truly has never been a better time. So whether you own a lakefront home, second home, village home, land, or even commercial property, we'd welcome the opportunity to share more with you. You can contact me at jim@whitbeckassociates.com. And until next time, be well.